To appoint the Inspector General of Police in Nigeria, what they do normally is to first of all check for who will be loyal to them, that's loyal to the president, let's put it that way. So what will they do? They now have to retire or force them into retirement. The ones that are not ready to dance to the tune of the president, even if they are 40, even if they are 30, even if they are 50. So about 40 senior police officers will be forced into retirement before it will get to the junior officer that will be loyal to the president. Then they will not pick that one to become the Inspector General of Police. So the reason why we went to that now, we explain that in other videos as time goes on. The reason why we went into that now is for you to understand that the Inspector General of Police is under the command of the president, and the police as a whole is under the command of the Inspector General of Police. And the police are trained to take orders. You'll be seeing everything on the screen here. Any police that does not take order is punished. Any police officer. Now, they can't complain. They have to take everything that they are given according to the police code of conduct, the Nigeria Police Code of Conduct. We'll come to all that, So, because everything that we tell you here is backed with facts, you will also see another part on this Punch newspaper where the president presided over police council. So even the police council, automatically, indirectly or directly, the president is also the head of the police council. And inside that police council, all the state governors are there. Now, the Inspector General of Police gives command to the DSG, which is the Deputy Inspector General of Police, who in turns give orders to the Commissioner of Police. So, the Assistant Inspector General of Police, the Deputy Inspector General of Police are all under the Inspector General of Police, so much so as the Commissioner of Police. The Commissioner of Police now is loyal to the Inspector General of Police. The Inspector General of Police is loyal to the President. And the Commissioner of Police at the same time is loyal to the governor of any state where he or she is posted. So now, not arresting or not investigating our politicians because of their for the things that they do is not because of immunity, but it is a kind of collaboration, because there is no difference between the force and the politicians. Because immunity does not stop a police officer from arresting a politician that is embezzling the money of the states or the country. Immunity does not stop the police from arresting a city president that is corrupt or that is clear. Everything that he's doing is clear. It's clear that he's looting. Same as the governor, same as the local government chairman. Immunity does not stop all this. But what is stopping all this is the collaboration, because the police is linked, is tied to the same politicians that they are supposed to be checking. So, as a result, the people are left alone. The police officers are no longer there for the citizens, but for the politicians. This is how they made it in Nigeria. The Inspector General of Police is appointed by the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So the Inspector General of Police is loyal to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, while the Commissioner of Police are all loyal to the Inspector General of Police. Now you will see command, authority. And if you do not follow this command, you will be punished. So if a police officer wants to investigate a case, a superior officer can tell him not to go further. If any police officer wants to do a thing that may be beneficial to the citizens or whatsoever, a superior officer can say, don't do it, and he will have to stop. He will have to stop because they are trained to take orders. This is why we always tell you that the police are not the ones that are against us or that the ones that we are against, but these politicians also made it so. For it to look as if there is a war between the citizens and the police. Then we now see the police all the time being aggressive at times, some asking for bribes because they don't pay them, and when they don't pay them, they cannot complain. They have families too, they cannot do two jobs. All these things are more. All these things are moral. So this is why we are telling you that the only way out of all these problems in Nigeria is to reform the laws that governs the Nigeria police force in a way that the police force will be independent, because it is only the police that can guarantee that a country is functioning properly and that the citizens are all protected and that the equality under the law is guaranteed. It is only the police. But if the police are not free, as in the case of Nigeria, there is nothing that we can do about it. Every other thing that we do, we just be cruising, talking, and not wanting to do what is right. Police reform is the way out of all the problems in Nigeria. Join us as we continue in this struggle. As we have said before, this struggle doesn't end here. It ends when it is realized on ground. That is why we are also going on ground to continue to ask for police reform.